doing, guys? Well, this is the last one to do. We've been doing this all day. I'm winterizing my hot rods. And this one's got a 427 motor in it. And automatic transmission, Chevy rear end. And look at all these hot rods. This is hot rod heaven. I'm in heaven right now. I took the whole day off just to winterize my hot rods and put everything away for the winter, and we have to take all the batteries out. So anyway, this is my pit stop. That's what I call it every year, right? So we got a compressor here, you know, to fill up the tires. We got the gas to fill up the gas tanks. We got the antifreeze to fill up the radiators. We got the oil to fill up the motors. And I really take good care of all my stuff. And that's why all my stuff runs great and lasts a long time. Okay, so anyway, let me show you around a little bit. So this is the 29 Ford, and this is actually, it's got a chopped top. It's actually mounted on a 32 Ford chassis. And it's got a 32 Ford gas tank in the back. This is really, really a nice car. Spider painted this, candy apple green. Over here's my oldest hot rod, 1918, all metal body. See that? It's got a rocket Oldsmobile engine in it with 3 deuces. A lot of fun to drive, and it's got a lot of power. 1918, all metal body. Okay, over here, this is my 56 Chevy. Here's my 55 Ford. This has a brand new 302 V8 Ford motor in it. It's got a Cadillac interior, 1992. It's got shaved door handles, electric windows and doors, and it's got hydraulics. See that? And that's a Continental kit in the back there. This is really 50s and 60s style. This here's my Victoria, 1956, and every car I have is like mint condition. This has a T-Bird motor in it, and just check out how nice these cars are. Look at that. Looks like it was made yesterday. See, back then, that's when cars were pretty and beautiful. Now, you can't even tell the difference what they are. Okay, I got my dragster here. That's all winterized. That's street legal dragster. And I love this dragster here. It's like riding around a big go-kart with a lot of horsepower. Okay, here, let's start it up for you. Isn't that nice? Ah! Woo! Man, I love all this stuff. Beautiful, beautiful car. I love my dragster. It's made out of 4130 chromoly tubing. It's got 10-inch baffles in the pipes. It's got aluminum Griffith radiator. It runs on high test, and it's got a parachute in the back. It's got a 9-inch Ford rear. The tires in the back are 18 inches wide. And here, come over here. There's my attack Jeep up there. You know, you never know when you need it. Okay, over here, this is my 34 Ford, and this has air conditioning, power steering, shaved door handles, push button windows, and it also has a rumble seat. This is my 27 Ford, and it's got a 350 Chevy motor. Crate motor, runs great. Tilt steering wheel, roll and pleated interior. Okay, over here, this is an all metal 1924 T-bucket, all metal. And it's got the 350 Chevy motor in it, automatic. It's got disc brakes. This is one of my fastest hot rods, 502 big block Chevy. It's 600 horsepower. This is really fast. It's got a fuel cell in the back, a B&M hydro transmission, 9-inch Ford rear. The tires on the back are 16 inches wide. It's got a roll bar cage in there, and this one's really fast. Okay, over here, this is my 49 Ford, and that's got a Mercury flathead motor in it, and it's got 3 deuces on it. And let's see, well, I'm not going to bother opening the hood. Okay, over here, this is my 32 3-window. It's got a 454 Chevy motor, automatic transmission, air conditioning, push button doors, windows, and 16-inch wide tires on the back. This is my 26 Ford. It's got a beautiful paint job, a dragon on the side, and this has a custom box chassis. Every car I have is ready for the car show. In fact, I don't even have to go to the car shows anymore. I have my own car show. Okay, over here, it looks like a Mercury, but it's really a 50 Ford. It's got a chopped top, electric doors, windows, air conditioning, and a lot of work, a lot of body work went into this. See, it's nosed and decked. It's got Frenched in taillights and headlights. It's got leg pipes. It's got skirts on the side. Really 50s. Okay, over here, 1928 sedan, air conditioning, 350 Chevy motor, automatic transmission, Chevy rear end, 411 gears. Okay, this is my 29 Coupe. It's a 28 or a 29, one or the other. I have two of these, and they look almost the same. Okay, over here, this is my 55 Chevy, and it's got a 383 stroker motor in it, and a 5-speed manual transmission, clean as a whistle. Okay, this one here, 500 horsepower, 383 stroker motor, supercharged. It's got the Demon carburetors on there, and this is really fast. It doesn't even weigh much. See that? Very, very nice. Spider painted this one too. Okay, over here, 1958 Chevy. That's when the auto companies came out with double headlights. See, it's got dumpers over here. Here, come around here. Yeah, these are called dumpers. You know, if you're going to race back then, you take those 3 bolts out. It eliminates the muffler and it gives the motor more power. And those are bullet hubcaps. This is a real neat hot rod. I have this a long time. This has nitrous injection. It's got a 383 stroker motor, and this is really fast. It's a 150 jet for the nitrous. I'm going 60 miles an hour. I hit the nitrous button. Those big tires in the back actually break loose. Okay, this is my 57 Chevy. Over here we got my another 29 chopped and channeled 350 powered Coupe. Okay, over here this is a 28 sedan. Air conditioning, beautiful, beautiful yellow canary paint job. Okay, this is a very rare vehicle. 1931 Vicky. They only made these for about 3 years. It's got a Chevy 350 motor in it. Over here, okay, this is the other, this is a 1930, see, Coupe. And yeah, this here is really neat. Look at that paint job. Isn't that cool? Disc brakes all the way around, automatic, leather interior, beautiful sound system. And here's my tow truck in case one of my hot rods break. I call the shop and my guys will come out with the tow truck. See, no big deal. You got to have a tow truck when you have this many hot rods. Okay, check this out. 1934 pickup truck. 350 Chevy powered. It's got a tunnel ram, automatic transmission, and this is really a beautiful truck. Check out the wood in the back here. Yeah, look at that bed. Looks like wood they use in a bowling alley. It's so nice. And this whole bed here has been shortened about 10 inches. A lot of work went into this pickup truck. Okay, over here, this is my 31 Model A. And it's got a 350 Chevy motor in it. A lot of fun to drive. And that's mounted on a 32 Ford chassis too. Okay, this is a 1924 T-Bucket, and my daughter likes to drive this one, and that's pretty fast. It's got a fiberglass body. Okay, over here, this is my 28 Roadster, and this was built in the 60s by a guy in Pueblo, Colorado, and I bought it off his son. His father passed away. And see, back then in the early 60s, you couldn't buy all these parts. You had to make everything. And that shows a real hot rodder back then. That's a Mercury 1954. They made flatheads 1932 to 54. I converted it to 12 volt. I put the MSD distributor on there, the 4-barrel carburetor, the alternator, and it's a lot of fun to drive around. 3-speed manual transmission. And it's even got wire wheels back then. See? Wire wheels. Now, if you wanted to have a wider rim back then, you'd have to cut another rim and weld it to the inside of this rim to make it wider. See, these days you just call up and buy a wider rim, but back then they had to make everything. Okay, this is my newest hot rod that I just picked up, and that's a 1929 panel. See, pretty cool. I think on the side here I'm going to put Dragon arms with a machine gun and my phone number. Free delivery on all automatic weapons. I'm just joking. Yeah, I think that would be pretty neat. And this has a chop top, 3.5 inches. Okay, guys, well, I just want to show you what I'm doing today. In fact, today's going to be 80 degrees out, and another 48 hours or less we're supposed to have a snowstorm. That's Colorado for you. Okay, guys, hope you like it, and thanks a lot for watching, and keep in touch. Take care of yourself. Thank you.